And folks, we have a winner. You effed around and found out. An all expenses paid one-way trip to the United States, complete with round-the-clock security detail and complimentary accommodations at a top federal facility.
Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative.
Hands off Venezuela! Hands off Venezuela! Free President Maduro!
No, you gotta have the voice crack.
La lucha sigue!
It's pretty obvious why this dude is confused about the difference between an invasion and a liberation when he can't even figure out his own gender.
Libertad, socialismo o muerte! ¡Venceremos!
Hola amigos, yo soy su nuevo presidente, el señor Donaldo J. Trumpo. Anyway, we're going to make Venezuela grande again. Mucho grande. El bigger y el better than ever before. We're going to drill, baby drill. We're going to have a big, beautiful fiesta, all the tacos you want. Mucho mariachi, sexy mamacitas, and delicious margaritas.
Venezuela is a country, but we don't live there. So it's not our country. And when we go there, we are in another country. Okay.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Right? I thought of that one on my own. Okay. Cackles with Kamala reporting for duty. Okay.
Hey, this is just a quick message of solidarity to anyone in Venezuela who's been affected by these U.S. strikes. I just want you to know that, like, not all Americans support what is being done to you guys, and I wanted to offer my sincerest and most heartfelt apologies to...
The only apology I'm going to make to any Venezuelan is sorry we didn't do it sooner. There's such a dichotomy here of what the left thinks is happening in Venezuela and what is actually happening.
Free Maduro, free him now! Free Maduro, free him now!
Meanwhile...
This sign that says death to the USA being held by a white liberal woman living in the USA tells you all you need to know.
You're kidding me, right? What's wrong with you?
Oh, don't worry, there's not going to be a war on Venezuela. They don't want the smoke. Liberals so want this narrative that Trump is bad. Now they're harassing Venezuelans who are celebrating Trump's military action.
You all should be ashamed of yourself. Your own people are going to be the next Iraqi refugees. Millions of your own people are going to die, and you're cheering for the death of your own people. You're cheering for the death of Americans like me are going to die.
Get out of here.
The death of their own people. Shame on you. You're traitors to your country. You're traitors to your country. You're traitors.
These people of Venezuela have been through so much. And now they have people like you going and harassing them in the streets when they celebrate their liberation.
How I close the truck door versus how my wife does. Ah, gentle. Lovely. No. Zoran Mamdani calls Trump to oppose his actions in Venezuela.
Hello?
Mr. President, I'm calling to register my profound opposition to this act.
You're not happy.
What you've done in the illegal capture and kidnapping of Maduro is a clear violation of federal international law.
I'm sorry, who's this? I don't recognize this number. I don't have it in my contact at all. I don't know who this is. It says it's from Uganda. Why does it say Uganda? Is this a spam call? A service center?
This is New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani, pronounced Mamdani.
Are you selling something? The number says Uganda. I didn't recognize the number. Who is this?
The only thing I'm selling, sir, is a promise of affordability for all New Yorkers.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I'm against what you did in Venezuela.
All right. Well, we got Maduro. Should we send someone for this guy?
No, sir.
Yeah.
Nasty guy. He's giving me a hard time. Nasty guy.
Don't send someone for me.
So why are you calling?
I'm just calling so I could tell people I called.
You don't want to do anything? You just want to call and kvetch about it?
Exactly, sir. That's kind of my thing.
Oh, I got it. You want to? Oh,
so I can tell people. Yeah.
You want to tell your people?
Right.
You got to tell your people. Okay, you got to say something. I understand.
Got to signal that virtue.
I understand that too.
So what you've done is wrong.
Excuse me, quiet. This guy Maduro, just so you understand, is a bad hombre. Okay, he's a nasty guy. He had disastrous economic policies, bankrupted the entire country. I'm looking at his economic policy right now.
Oh yeah, that's actually the other reason I was calling. Can I get a copy of that for New York?
Take me off your call list, please.
America is the only country where even those who hate it refuse to leave. That's how you know you live in a great country.
B2 Spirit arriving back. Oh, yeah. God bless America.
I am a victim of a hate crime. Stanley knows what I'm talking about.
That's not what a hate crime is.
Well, I hated it a lot. Okay,
A Venezuelan man wakes up his wife and kids to tell them Maduro is captured. This is their reaction.
Agarraron a Maduro.
No. No me digas.
Te lo juro.
No.
Te lo juro.
No, no me digas eso.
Lo puso Trump.
No.
Sí, lo agarraron.
No.
Qué arrecho, flaca.
No, a ver. Ya.
¿Viste?
No me toques esto.
Send that video to a liberal near you.
Are these a game day? Yeah.
Put a jersey on my dog, Stat.
Go Niners. Yeah.
How long did it take for liberals to go from no kings to leave that dictator alone? 77 days. It's surprising how much they oppose Dictator Trump, yet when we take out an actual dictator, the world is ending.
That shit with Maduro, that was pretty crazy, huh? I saw, you see, Pete Hegseth was like, fuck around and find out. Can you imagine if Truman, after nuking Japan, was like, fucking play stupid games, win stupid prizes, you know? Oh, you're sad? Cope. Hold this L, Nagasaki.
The United States used more than 150 American assets, including bombers, fighter jets, and spy satellites. Before this operation, U.S. forces formally created a replica of Maduro's hideout and conducted rehearsals for several days.
It's like when they got bin Laden.
This mission was so sensitive that even the U.S. Congress was kept in the dark. Meanwhile, in Venezuela, American intelligence agencies were closely monitoring every move of President Nicolas Maduro. Everything was documented: where he slept, what he ate, what he wore, and even which pets he had. After gathering all the intelligence, on Friday night, President Trump authorized the operation. Following this, the operation was launched simultaneously by air, land, and sea, involving more than 150 American assets. These forces attacked all Venezuelan military bases and rendered them ineffective. After that, Delta Force's units reached Maduro's hideout. As soon as they arrived, they came under heavy fire and one helicopter was damaged, though it narrowly escaped complete destruction. The Delta Forces arrested Maduro and his associates, and at 4:20 a.m., an American helicopter departed Venezuela with them on board. They have now been transferred to New York, where they will face trial in American courts.
Don't mess with the eagle, because you're going to get the talons, brother. Caw-caw! This was yesterday in London. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, murdered for words.
Thank you. Good job.
We got some good people over there in the UK, man. So this is Marina Corina, the woman actually elected to be Venezuela's president. You're telling me the liberals have a problem with a woman becoming president? A Latina woman becoming president, and you're against this? An entire country celebrates the fall of a dictator. Liberals? It's just because Trump did it, honestly. It's been said before he could cure cancer, solve world hunger, and the left would still have something to say about it. Did you guys catch the new Joe Rogan podcast?
Richard, in funny Joe, I was right in the middle of taking a shit.
Pro-Maduro protesters know nothing about Maduro.
What do you know about Nicolas Maduro? I don't know much, bro.
Nada.
But I'm here with Central CSO, and we fight against all this with like the Trump administration, ICE, police brutality.
Yeah, homie. Basically, anything Trump does, we don't like it.
So we're just here in support of all that right now.
And what does Maduro have to do with all that?
Shit, bro. You know, but we're
Nothing.
here in support.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, Nicolas Maduro is responsible for almost 8 million people leaving Venezuela, like a quarter of their population over the last decade. I mean, he's contributed a lot, right?
Yeah. But you know, we just here supporting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go, Nicolas Maduro. Can we do that? Let's do it. Go. No.
Oh, he flip-flopped real quick.
Freedom isn't the only thing in short supply in Venezuela. Hunger, chronic blackouts, and a scarcity of essential medicines plague the country. Today, more than 70% of residents live in poverty. It is a stunning reversal of fortune for a nation that was once one of the wealthiest countries in the world. Venezuela's economy was crippled by disastrous socialist policies and mismanagement. A crisis exacerbated by 20 years of U.S. sanctions imposed in direct response to the regime's anti-democratic actions, human rights violations, and corruption. That triggered triple-digit inflation and a humanitarian crisis. Back at the market in Caracas, this woman said the $50 a week that she earns isn't enough to feed her family, and courageously answered this question.
What do you think would happen if President Maduro was removed from office?
Venezuela would change, she said. We would all be free.
Thank Trump today.
She told us she has plans to move to Spain in a few months. Nearly 8 million Venezuelans have fled the country in the last decade, roughly 1/5 of its population. Most of those who remained hoped last year's presidential election would be a turning point. But even after tallies showed the opposition won nearly 70% of the vote, Maduro refused to leave, stealing the presidency.
You're looking at a true dictator here, Comocrats.
Protests were met with brutal crackdowns, which the UN says included jailing, torturing, and even murder.
Oh, you're telling me Maduro didn't let his people protest? Jailed them, tortured them, murdered them? Yeah, all these libtards are outside of the U.S. Capitol protesting on the daily, and no one's laying a finger on them. Remember, Trump's a dictator.
Hello, I'm a customer and I need assistance in sporting goods. I've been here long enough to Google your intercom code. So somebody can help me, sweetie. Thanks.
When Dad walks in.
You look so cute.
Me trying to understand how liberals hold no kings protests every 37 minutes because Trump is a dictator, only to go protest for the protection of Maduro, who is an actual dictator. To Republicans making fun of me, just know the people in the military that you worship love me. Military loves you because they could probably land a B-2 bomber on that forehead, girl. She tattooed her face and regretted it.
I feel like it's not me.
You look like you have an Amish beard.
And I'm having a whole entire identity crisis. My cheek, my jaw.
The problem is it looks like stubble at the bottom.
Because it slightly, nobody else would ever probably notice but me, but it slightly alters the shape of my face.
See, this is the problem. You got a bunch of people out there shaving their heads to look like Natalie Portman in V for Vendetta. Certain people can pull off certain looks, but
Sorry, I'm shaking. But we're done.
she's got the neck for it.
That was brutal.
Y'all are probably like, what do you think you're gonna get? It's a bold tattoo. I drew it on, painted it on so many times. But the difference is, when I drew it on and colored it on, I would always when you lift your head super far back, you can kind of see where your jawline is, like your throat.
All right, now go build me a barn by hand. This Lamborghini owner likes to prank people checking out his car.
Y'all sit in it? Y'all sit in it?
You want to sit in?
Yeah. I have no idea whose car it is. I'm just kidding. Come on.
He was joking.
No, come on. I was just messing with you.
I mean, if you got a bright green Lambo.
It's so tiny.
I know, it is. Go ahead.
That's legit.
Go on the other side, buddy.
You want to get on the other side? Just pull, hey, pull that handle like right there. Just pull it straight out.
All right, now put it in drive. Things country dads say when you buy a fancy truck.
Boy, you sure do know how to disappoint, don't you? All this is one big pile of depreciation. You know it's plastic, don't you? And I'm not talking about for tax purposes neither. Golly! You feel good about yourself? How much do you pay for that? You feel like more of a man? Please tell me you doing this for a woman? You could have bought that side pasture for what you give for them tires. You ain't got a girlfriend? Now, son, you know that right there ain't much help. Son, listen, I know it's a Thor, but please don't tell me you're gay. Boy!
MCT shenanigans. Feeding him crayons. Stranger Things, but it's all the holidays.
Mom? He's gone, Jonathan. Will's gone again. I've searched everywhere. He's gone. But if he could communicate through the lights before, he can do it again. I'll pull out the Christmas tree as well.
Wait, what?
It's the only way! Help me with these decorations!
What about the lights?
We have to contact Will! Do you see Will?
Why is there a turkey in here?
The smell will reach him!
I don't understand!
Go to your room!
Mom!
Hurry up, Jonathan!
What is this?
It's Father Christmas, Jonathan! Will!
I'm almost positive this thing took Will.
Christmas might not be enough. Scatter these all around.
Oh,
quick, put this next to the elf.
Seriously? Stop! He's gotta be around here. There's no need for this.
Fax me. Go fax him, Jonathan!
Sit down.
Go fax him! You're cool. Thanks, Will.
This guy looks about the age of a typical Stranger Things actor. Job description said remote work allowed.
We move it to Q4.
Is he flying a plane?
Clients are looking for steady hands right now. That means response time, that means follow through. Frankly, it builds tone. You can't sound frantic.
I think this dog forgot he's a dog. I've been trying to contact you about your extended car warranty.
Give me the power.
Why'd you have to lick the bottle?
Wow. Delicious. Do not try this at all. What's next?
New year, new me. Will not be eating fast food. $6 rotisserie chicken and buffalo sauce for lunch. And a rain slicker and gloves to do it. This looks like a murder scene, dude. Dexter eats lunch. When you're a closet American.
Hey Jake, come here. Look. Wouldn't this be cute as a Christmas gift? Yeah, and it's like buy one get one free.
Free?
Oh yeah.
对不起，你不要说那个字。
What word? Free?
Amen.
Okay. Well, I wish this came in like red or like white. Or like, blue maybe. You know what? I can't afford this anyways.
Afford? Yeah, howdy. You said afford? Afford what? Raptor? Mustang? God.
Dude, are you crazy?
Boys.
When buns are overrated. Is the chicken the bun? Drinking in an Uber. Is that the whole point of Ubers?
You guys have it too, hey? Nasty cold.
The driver's gotta get us.
Sorry, mate.
Drinking in an Uber, keep it quick, keep it neat.
Between your lips, hide your onions.
What was that? Did we hit something?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Had anything to drink today, mate?
No, officer.
I'm gonna need to see you though.
I can't tell if this is AI or not. Flexing in front of a Porsche with is that a Louis Vuitton bag?
Came outside of those hours and they claim, hey, they're closed and they're still making money with the delivery.
The ultimate dad joke. Guy steps over invisible objects. Nicolas Maduro at 3 a.m.
Venga por mí. Aquí lo esperan Miraflores. No se tarde en llegar. ¡Cobarde!
Los de la USA me la pelan y el Trompas también.
Get on the ground! Get your ass on the ground right now! Get on the ground! ¡No se tarde en llegar! ¡Cobarde!
Oh, ya sé que dije eso, chingado, pero...
This Nike Dry Fleece, Dry Tech, whatever sweatshirt, I'm guessing it's going to be sold out.
Look, as someone that's lived at the business end of American foreign policy, I'm a little bit concerned about what happens next in Venezuela, but I do want to clear one thing up to all of the Ilhan Omar's, AOCs, and Bernie Sanders wringing their hands over this. Yeah, you're upset because an America-hating socialist dictator was removed from power, and that's kind of like my favorite thing about all this. So we are not the same.
You're asleep. Why don't you just go to sleep?
And down he goes.
Thank you, United States. Thank you, USA's military army. Thank you, Mr. President Donald Trump. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for freedom, for life, for justice, for truth, for mercy. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Send it to a local liberal near you.
So as Venezuelans around the world are celebrating that their socialist dictator has been captured by Donald Jaquan Trump, just know that the most liberal loser you know is going to call this white supremacy.
Yeah. Coming in hot.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
He's scooting.
I am black, the opposite race of opposite race of Charlie, and I've never heard him say a racist thing. Is it hard for certain people to digest what he's saying? Absolutely.
Y'all check out my new kangaroo boots. Let me tell you something. I can partner here jump over them clouds up there with these bad boys. But not only do they increase my vertical leaping capabilities, but I can also run very fast. Watch it.
It's been reported that Maduro offered everything in his country, all the natural resources. He even recorded a message to you in English recently, offering mediation. What should we do in order to stop that?
He has offered everything. He's offered everything. You're right. You know why? Because he doesn't want to around with the United States. Thank you, everybody.
The Biden admin had a $25 million bounty on Maduro, and these Democrats did not care.
Could somebody explain to me why Americans are pissed off that Trump went into Venezuela and got Maduro out when the Venezuelan people are in the streets celebrating that Maduro is out?
It's called mental illness. And a lot of Democrats have it.
My doctor asked if I had any feelings of depression. I was like, nope, I have a cool old truck. He said, I don't think that counts. And I was like, clearly, you don't have a cool old truck.
I'm a black conservative. Of course I have a lifted truck. I'm a black conservative. Of course I know who my dad is. I'm a black conservative, and I live on the water because of course I don't mind swimming. Of course I've never been denied a job interview. Of course I don't own a pit bull. Of course I wear a belt so my pants don't sag. I'm a black conservative. Of course I've never fit the description. I'm a black conservative. Of course I've been called every single other black conservative that looks relatively similar or anything like me. Of course I don't play basketball. Black conservative, and I'm never uncomfortable around white people.
Will be white, black.
Yeah, I just want to say, if you're in the U.S. military and you didn't defect or leave the army or disobey orders for an army that we know is going to destroy millions of people's lives, I hope you get sent back in a body bag. I do hope you get sent back in a body bag.
Such love and tolerance.
Yes, that goes for you watching this. Yeah, so I hope you become a magnet for bullets. I don't know.
Can we get him next?
Found a stick on the ground, and now I'm gonna use it. All this power that I found, gonna totally abuse it. I hit so much stuff, do not get into my way, because I found a stick and I'm using it.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't get fat. Life's hard enough. Why make it harder being out of shape? And I'm not saying you have to be shredded. Just care about your body. Eat a little better. Move a little more. Do something, because it is crazy how much better life gets when you're in a body that you feel.
If you want to make a liberal mad, it's real simple. Just state an obvious fact. Like, men aren't women. They get so mad. It's hilarious.
What do we want?
We don't know.
When do we want it?
Also unclear.
Why do we want it?
Because it was forwarded to us in an email, so it must be true.
63-year-old Nicolas Maduro was in power 12 years. In 2024, he lost his re-election bid, but remained in power and forced the winner into exile. Maduro ruled Venezuela's 28 million people as an autocrat, imprisoning his opposition and leaving the economy of an oil-rich nation in shambles. Yesterday, the U.S. Department of Justice revealed an indictment of Maduro, accusing him in a so-called narco-terrorism conspiracy.
So Kamala Harris is now complaining about the United States capturing Nicolas Maduro. She says that these actions do not make America safer, stronger, or more affordable. She says, yeah, Maduro is brutal, but that doesn't change the fact that this action was both unlawful and unwise. She goes on to say the American people don't want this and they're tired of being lied to. And then she says, it's not about drugs or democracy, it's about oil and Trump's desire to play the regional strongman. But I want to focus on this part where she says that the action was both unlawful and unwise. So when Kamala Harris says that capturing Maduro is illegal, the question is, according to who? According to her on Twitter or according to our own government? Not only our current government and administration, but her administration. They treated Maduro as a criminal fugitive. This is Kamala Harris in 2019, saying what's happening in Venezuela is a crisis. The people who have fled Maduro's dictatorial regime deserve safety and protection. As president, I would immediately extend TPS status to Venezuelans. It's the right thing to do. America must show moral leadership in this hemisphere. Oh, and here's Biden, right? Trump talks tough on Venezuela, but admires thugs and dictators like Nicolas Maduro. Yeah, the guy that he just went and captured. Right, Joe? As president, I will stand with the Venezuelan people and for democracy. Yeah, Biden and Kamala were so much with the Venezuelan people and stood so much for democracy that even when there was a multi-million-dollar bounty on Nicolas Maduro's head that was upheld not only under the first Trump administration, but under their administration, which they extended, they didn't do anything to go get Maduro. Oh, and here's Kamala again in 2019. The United States must immediately condemn Maduro's violence against his own people. There is no excuse for this. The Venezuelan military and security forces must demonstrate restraint. Venezuelans deserve a free and fair election and a peaceful transition of power. How did that go?
The left really likes to condemn things. The right likes to actually do things. That's a big difference between the parties.
Everything that I have is because of God. Everything that I am is because of God. It isn't luck. There's no hacks or no cheat codes. It's all Him. And I'm beyond grateful.
Okay, little attitude of gratitude there.
Mommy, I love you.
I love you, baby.
Thank you. You're so nice to me.
You're so nice to me.
Thank you.
This kid's hilarious. If Jesus is asking for a burnout, you better deliver.
don't care what you look like. It doesn't matter if your dad left or if you knew who your father was.
One more step.
They're getting annihilated. We have been honed into a machine of lethal moving parts that you would be wise to avoid if you know what's good for you.
That 3 sites have been struck by U.S. bombers.
We will not back down. We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
What you're watching in real time is Peace Through Strength and America First.
Dance to that, Cam. Oh, yeah. U.S. to liberals. We didn't invade Venezuela. We were just undocumented visitors.
So, when was your last relationship? You said you've not been on a date for 2 years.
Yeah, literally.
And it ended on bad terms? Or?
Yeah, really, really bad.
Yeah, dude, it probably ended because you look like a raw chicken breast with makeup.
So...
What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video. Do you identify as American? I identify as American t-shirts, freedom shirts, and We Are Charlie shirts available on conservativevibes.com.